I'm Mike, this is my bike, and this is a KMZ Horizon Perfekt. Happy Monday, everyone. It's June 8th. It is National Snail Day for all those who celebrate. And I will be going slow like a snail today because I am on my single speed Salsa Stormchaser. Really simple, one gear, no shifting. My legs do all the work. The camera that you see around my neck is the KMZ Horizon Perfekt. This is a later model. It was sold by Lomography in the 90s and 2000s. But this camera has been around since the 60s and 70s. And essentially it's the same camera as that camera with just a pretty new plastic shell around the metal housing. It shoots a 1:2.4 ratio. It is a swing lens panoramic, takes 35mm film. You may have noticed that the lens moves when you take a picture. That is because the film is wound around a turret in the back. And when you shoot, it basically swings and scans the film with a little slit in the front that acts as the lens. It is a 28mm f2.8 to f16 lens. It's fixed infinity focus. You get some very unpredictable results with this camera. It is by no means a quality camera, prone to light leaks, lens turret hesitation that causes strange flaring. If you're not perfectly level, you can get some bowing of your horizon line. All right, there's a truck up here. We're gonna shoot this, just get our first one out of the way. And that's the first one done. All right, up here there's a guy who likes to put mannequins out in his yard. They're creepy, they're pregnant mannequins. So we're gonna check that out. Yeah, not unsettling at all. But let's get a meter reading. We're doing sunny 16, but one stop below that. So 125th of a second, F8. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully my hand isn't in the shot. I love bombing down alleyways. It's kind of a cool shot with this satellite dish. All right. F8 at a 2/50th of a second. Shooting T-Max 100 today because it's kind of a smoky, hazy day. It's noon, so the light's not that great. So I figured let's go monochrome. Trying a thing where I don't show my face as much, let you enjoy the ride. Plus, with the smoke in the air, my face is literally pissing snot. So don't nobody want to see that. Making our way to Wayuka. Maybe take some pictures in the cemetery today. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a ghost on camera today. Looking at F8 at a 2/50th of a second. So once we've got our shutter advanced, we just want to change this. So that's 500th, that's 2/50th. It kind of falls in between because this is a cheap Russian-made camera. What are you gonna do? Center the mausoleum up directly in the middle. Make sure that our spirit level is level, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, we got a little crossroads section here. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot this Allington monument. F8 at a 125th of a second. 3, 2, 1. So on a roll of 36 on this camera, you can reasonably expect between 19 and 22 shots, depending on how you loaded the film. I did an exceptional job of loading this film. It's very easy to waste film when you're loading this camera. So I'm probably gonna be in that 20 plus. Not out to make any masterpieces today, just out to show you guys how this camera works. And to show you how lovely and bikeable our city is. With this wall, I forget the name of these things, vaults. Go with the 2/50th of a second. F8, 1, 2, 3. Boy, if you take away the haze and the smoke, it's a lovely day today. Probably low 70s, high 60s, somewhere in there. A little bit of a breeze. Not bad, not bad. But someone should have a word with Canada about these wildfires. Why not? Why not a shot of this? All right, I like that. Come back and shoot these 3 trucks here pulled into this house. Right over there. Couple of old cars here sitting on the side. F8, 2/50th of a second. Even though this camera has its issues, I would say that 2 of my favorite photos I've ever taken were taken with this camera. Or actually a camera like this camera. Because as I mentioned, these don't last forever. They eventually break.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy. All right, got these guys on their scooters here. F8, 2/50th of a second. F8. Try one at 125th, just get the shadow detail out. I hate those scooters. People leave them all over the place. They're an eyesore. They're not even safe. Old man rant over. Get my bike in the shot here. Once again, F8, 2/50th of a second. All right, this is our Richard Serra. Rip in peace, Richard. So this one, I'm gonna get the skyline, the sculpture, mostly sky. So we're gonna go 500th of a second. It's probably gonna have a significant bowing to it just because of the angle it was shot at. I'm gonna do another one just for good measure. We're on shot 18. Grab this real quick because we're in a road and these people are working. F8, 2/50th of a second. 3, 2, 1. Go. Snag this one too, right here, a little bit closer. Okay, there's an old Chevy parked up here. I'm gonna go shoot that. I can't resist that. I'll have to get really close to it so we don't get anything else in the shot. But yeah, it's a pretty cool shot. I think just like this. Probably still gonna get the other cars in the shot. Here we go. We are F11, 125th of a second. Still have another shot. All right, at the end of this alley, there's a sign that says look into the. It's right on the corner. Probably something like that. This might be our last shot. It's the 21st of the roll. F8 at 2/50th, shooting this corner. Dead center, watch for trucks. There we go. Well, thanks for coming along on the ride today. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Also, I'll link my Strava in the description below so you can see my ride route. All right, guys, take it easy. Hydration is key.